What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about some PlayStation icons or PlayStation games in general that might be making the jump to movies or television. So, a couple things going on. We've had rumors for a long time of many different things in the PlayStation kind of portfolio, but we need to add MediEvil, and we might need to revisit Gravity Rush. There's Days Gone as well, although I thought that was confirmed. I guess maybe that was also a rumor that they were doing a Days Gone thing. I think it was reported, but it was never said by PlayStation it was happening. So what we have here is really just one video that everything kind of comes from. So if you go on their website, it's literally called PlayStation Productions, and it's about a minute and 17-second video where they're showing all these, iconic franchises. But the point of it is these are franchises that are making the jump, right? Whether to television or to movies. And, you got the Uncharted's and God of Wars and Horizon, and we know all of those are confirmed, right? Plenty of these things are already confirmed. Again, Days Gone, while reportedly happening, and to me makes no sense. I mean, I'm pretty sure I made a video on it when that first kind of happened. I have no idea why you would do a Days Gone movie or a Days Gone show, because you abandoned the game, right? You're not going to do a sequel. You've said that out loud, and they're not going to be making a sequel to it. So why would you make something off of that franchise? You would think for all of these things that are going to be TV shows or movies that you still have a game to kind of go, like The Last of Us. Uncharted is going to continue, right? Twisted Metal, there's definitely that Twisted Metal game that's obviously been rumored for a long time. So everything kind of matches something else. So all of these actually are kind of exciting because it's like, well, would a Days Gone 2 actually happen? So let's do that first. So Deacon St. John is in this video. It's at the very end. It's actually behind the more prominent figures of like Kratos and Aloy and, characters like that. So you see him. So, I don't know why you would put that there. Again, considering you're talking about franchises or properties that you're going to be doing something else with. So why would he be there? Again, it's already been reported. That one's probably a lock. But then there's a couple different instances, and one of it is very clear, of Sir Daniel from MediEvil. So, this got the remake treatment a while ago, but it has been a while, and this is a more kind of deep cut, franchise. Nothing wrong with it. I actually think this would be one of the cooler movies of them all. Now, this one actually has a little bit more background to it, because when people started pointing out that why is MediEvil in this PlayStation Productions, kind of promo, two different Hollywood writers, Ben Mickler and Chris Amick, they both tweeted kind of like wink, nod, we're working on it, or we've been working on it. So that's pretty interesting. I think that one is an absolute lock. I think all these are locks. I think anything that was in there is a lock. Let me just, for 2 quick seconds, just vent a little frustration that we're getting a MediEvil movie or show before Sly Cooper. In fact, we're getting it maybe on Gravity Rush as well before Sly Cooper. Look, I love Gravity Rush, but again, Sly Cooper just completely gets kind of screwed over here. So there's those two. And then finally, Cat's scarf seems to be in the video as well. And then this whole kind of Reddit post actually does a good job of explaining it. I didn't even know some of this stuff. There, I guess, were leaks a long time ago that, well, I do remember this, like a movie was reportedly going to happen for Gravity Rush, but there's kind of like a story behind it as to like who said it. Seems pretty trustworthy. And then a Gravity Rush 2 PS5 remaster was spotted in kind of the research for this Gravity Rush thing, and that's pretty interesting. There's the picture of it. I mean, I don't know. It's obviously not the picture like you see Horizon, Uncharted, Twisted Metal, Last of Us. The pictures match it. Gravity Rush, above it is Gran Turismo, right? So it doesn't match, but so maybe it was a slip up. Maybe it was a flat out mistake, right? Kind of either or. Obviously, one would kind of be better than the other, but number one, please, for the love of God, do this. Bring Gravity Rush back in any way you can. And number two, actually, I believe I went on record when all these things were leaking, all these things were kind of being rumored. I think Gravity Rush would be the coolest, or, is the one I'd be most excited for. At this point, I guess it's a Twisted Metal Season 2, because I freaking love the first season. But Gravity Rush, if you made that a show, if you made it a movie, with just the art style that they use, I think that'd be absolutely fantastic. So more than Uncharted, more than a God of War show, more than a Horizon show, I would absolutely take a Gravity Rush thing over all of those. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Again, I think all these things are kind of locked and loaded. It's just when we see it. But let me know what you think. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icons are on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.